Alrighty, turn 60, February 4th, 1942. Let's see what kind of damage we can inflict. Alright, auto flip to dot base. Clearing mines at Manila. Of course. I can't be putting up with this high casualties. I'm losing my ships. Alright, morning air. Of course, bad weather, all bad weather, yeah. Let's not get anything in the air. Interesting. The planes from Formosa hit this target, but the ones from Japan could not, due to weather. That's a good strike. Alright, that's morning air phase. No strikes are going to happen here. Yep. Alright, here we go. What do we got going on? Alright, armored vehicles attacking this Chinese core. 1 to 2. Yep. Alright, let's crush this core. There we go. We still might take this. Doesn't have a whole lot of firepower defending it. There we go. Banzai! Alright. Another 1,100 losses inflicted. We should take this. Yep. One to 1 odds. We lost 73. He lost 49. Well, that's not good. We'll take Sinkep. Banzai! Alright, we're going to expand some bases, then we'll roll through production. When that's done, we'll pause the video, grab some saves, grab some data, come back, and we'll go through the after action reports. Alrighty, another okay turn for us. Point-wise, we went up 181. Allies dropped 18. Looks like they lost nothing in the air. We lost 3 to ops. What did we lose? 2 Sallies, 1 Oscar. 3 aircraft. Only 1 pilot wounded. Okay, there we go. That's good. Anyone on there? Nope. Alright. Incoming air unit for us, nothing for 10 days basically. Well, I guess 5 days we get a unit Sente of a Betty's. They're temporary restricted. 10 days we get some Emily's. And then we move down into, let's see, Idas, Sonia's. Those are all on ships. Oh wow, nothing. 26 days. Oh nope, that's the Junio. So 55 days before we get any actual replacement aircraft. Recon, fighter, bomber, fighter. All right. So 2 months before we get any real increases in our air capability. 26 days to the Junio, which means 24 to the Yamato. Oh, excuse me. 3, 5, and 7 days to we get some base units, port unit, and then 10 days we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 naval guards, a construction unit, a base force, a port unit, and 2 marine coys. Let's go ahead and look into production, engines, and aircraft. 30, 41, 45, 51 engines. 5, 5. Ooh, 3 Kates. 2, 2, 2. 1 of everything else. All right. And device-wise, shouldn't be a whole lot. We got some infantry squads, some AV support, upgraded AT guns, construction labor squad, heavy infantry, heavy machine gun, motorized support, engineer squads. Okay. Oh. And let's pull up a combat reporter here for the 4th of February. Off the coast of Rabaul, of course, we run into the enemy sub, fired 2 torpedoes, one of them hitting an AK. That ship did not sink, so it should be back in port at Rabaul now. And we cleared mines at Manila, and I believe we cleared them all without losing a single ship. I know, write it down. We're 3 for 4 out of clearing large minefields and losing ships, so hopefully we won't lose any more ever in this game, but because we're way ahead of the curve there. Let's see, near in Thailand there, we attacked the fleeing British and Indian forces there. We got a 1-to-1 odds. We lost 73, they lost 49, so we lost more than they did. But we are attacking with a simple battalion against 2 brigades and a battalion. So they do have a little bit more firepower than us, but not a whole lot because they have been beat up and routed a couple times. In China, we attacked again with those armored vehicles, inflicting good losses on the Chinese. Up there in northern China, we attacked that unit there, that 1 corps that's been running around, took Mangan and been running around in a big circle here. We finally caught up to it. We did a shock attack and we wiped them out. So they are gone. At Singkep, we landed troops and we captured it. Tanjung Pinang, we landed troops there last turn and captured it this turn. Zamboanga, he bombarded us again for no effect. And in Toungoo, up in Burma, we attacked. We got 41 odds against level 1 fort. And we overran the defenders and we took the base. Our fatigue's a little high, so we're going to give these guys some rest. We lost 59 wounded. They lost 1,159, mostly killed. And they retreated all north. You can see what he has there. So we're just going to keep on pushing them as far up until they start just falling apart. Amphibious-wise, we landed at Finchhaven. Down here in New Guinea, we should take that base without any trouble. Air, we bombed Chinese troops. He bombed us a little bit up in Burma, or Thailand, well, Burma, I guess, and so forth. Not a whole lot of bombing going on. My awesome signal intelligence and OS reports. Let's see, flying. We cut down on supply going up to that brigade there in Burma just because our transports are pilots are getting tired. So we're going to give them some rest. Repairs, nothing really repairing because nothing's at a base where it can. We built an airfield. He built a port. And we got a new base force in Tokyo. That's it for the combat reporter. Up here at Toungoo, which we captured, it is in almost perfect health. A little bit of damage on the airfield. We don't have a lot of engineers with us, but we are mobilizing a base force to get up here, so we can move some fighters up here, and we can keep pushing north. We got Rangoon all secure. All the mines are gone. We're moving up the coastline still with a bunch of units. We caught up to these guys here. We're fighting them here. Got this cavalry unit moving east. Eventually, they will cross into here and we'll try to finish off that base force. We got a piece of a Thai unit moving northwest into Raheng to beat up on those troops there. Down into Malaya, which is all of ours. Well, not all. He has this base right here. We got a Thai division there, so we're attacking. Hopefully, we will wipe out that unit and take the base. We're also starting to load troops up out of Singapore. We got some bases to the south here cleared, So our route south is firming up. Gotta be careful though. He does have some buffaloes here. Looks like he has 13 now. He had them set for ground attack last turn, so it wouldn't surprise me at all if he's set for naval attack. My carriers are busy elsewhere, so I won't have any carrier support. So I'm gonna have to run some Oscars out of Singapore. And in Borneo, same old, same old. We're eventually closing in on this group here. Drop more supplies off at Miri to keep the oil repair going. Luzon is all ours. We got a few units. Some of the tanks arrived back in Manila. We're resting them up, giving them a few days of rest. Maybe take some upgrades or our replacement tanks. We got some ships coming here to load these guys up and start coming into the islands and Mindanao and start clearing all of this. Mindanao, we're making slow progress here. Not a whole lot of progress. I mean, I'm not behind the schedule or nothing here. There's no real schedule for Mindanao. There's not a whole lot here to take. It's, I mean, something you want to take, but you could wait a while if you wanted to. Same here in the DEI area. Nothing going on here. In the New Britain Solomon area, we're slowly going to start grabbing the rest of these bases in the Solomons. We got a couple allied units here on New Britain. And we're trying to clean up all these bases on the north or the east side of Papua New Guinea. So we can just pacify this whole area, then we'll be good. Then we'll come down here and grab all these little dot bases. Some of these bases can actually be built up to pretty good. This one here is a 1-4. This one's a 0-5, and that's a nice airfield there. This is a 2-5. That's Woodlark Island's a nice place. A 1-3, 1-3, a 1-4. So this is a 1-4. Russell Island's a 1-4. Tagula Island's a 0-5. Woodlark is a 2-5. So basically, that's how far you can build up normally. So you can build it up to a total of 5 port 8 airfields. You can really make this area expensive, along with some of the bases in the Solomons, to delay his advances. We are not doing a whole lot in the New Hebrides or New Caledonia yet. We have arrived at Suva. We're hoping to take that base this turn. We have the firepower to take the base. It's a matter of whether it's 1, 2, or 3 turns to capture it. Because once we do that, I mean, over here, where's Pago? Because he's building that up. Come on, where's it at? No, that is Tahiti. Am I blind? I think I am. But he's building up Pago are already. I'm probably too far west. No, I thought it was one of these. I'm gonna look around here all freaking day before I find this place, but I'll stop wasting everyone's time here. But yeah, he's building up Pago. So I want to be careful of that. I mean, not a real threat there, but he might have some forces there. Not much going on in the Marianas. Over here is my picket line. I always put these guys out here every game, just like Japan did historically with their fishing boats. I've only had one player I've been against come up to do the northern strikes up at Hokkaido. It's very non-historic to do that. Some players will try it, most players won't, but you do have to keep an eye out for it. There's not a whole lot in Japan you can do to stop it unless you keep troops, unless you keep ships and that behind. But at least if you have your picket line out here far enough, you'll at least get a turn or two a warning so you can evacuate all these ships you have running around all over, as well as move some air assets up into the area. So a bunch of convoys running for resources. Same thing around in here. Up into China here. There we are there attacking with our armored vehicles. We're going to keep on pounding on that guy until he collapses. There's the troops fleeing from Wen Chao. We are pursuing them now. We also have a plan to land some more troops into Hong Kong and do a push up through this area and go right towards the rail. So we have some plans and ideas going on. It's just a matter of, like I said, in China everything moves so slow, so it's just going to take a while. But that's the turn. If you enjoyed watching it unfold with me, please go ahead and click on the like button. If you're following along in the campaign but you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? I'd appreciate it if you clicked on that button as well. And until the next turn comes in, you guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.